time. One time.
Stand up.
Baby. One time. Sports, baby. Lego. Passing the prime.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Ashley Empowers. I'm Ashley.
And I'm Carrington.
And thank you so much for tuning in to 802
Game time.
So you guys, I'm going to read the question for today. So the question says, there is a guy I went to high school with. He told me then he always liked me, he's interested in me, and wants to build with me. He recently came back to our hometown as well, and we live in the same neighborhood. He first got back and he was calling, wanting to see me. So I went over to my mom's house where he was twice. Then after a while, I said, well, you're right around the corner. You can come see me. The problem is that he stays with his mother and his mother wouldn't let him borrow her truck. He does have a car, but according to him, it's in Tennessee where he's staying. Anyway, long story short, anytime I want to see him, it's always an excuse. I went on Facebook and I saw him flirting with another girl, and he said it's nothing personal when I called him out on it. He said people always flirt on Facebook and nobody takes that seriously. He then told me I was being too clingy. Mind you, we hardly speak on the phone. He texts me like, hey, what's up? I'll respond 2 hours later, and then he'll respond. I've been trying so hard to figure out how I am clingy when all I did was call him out on his actions, not matching his words. I recently apologized for aggravating him and told him who he talks to is none of my business, but he is hurting me because I feel like he's leading me on. Why do I feel so bad?
Thank you so much for sending this email, sis. First, let me say this. He lied, and this is what I'm talking about. I was serving my wife on Instagram, and I took it very seriously. So forget what he talking about. All right, serious for me. Now, to your situation is this. Okay, let me just go in like this. This ain't really his fault. This is really your fault. This is why I say that. Because you took him saying, hey, I like you as, hey, I want to be in a relationship with you. Hey, I want to commit to you. Hey, I want it to be just us. And that's the problem. You took the situation, mind you, it's logical to make sense, but when he said that to you, you allowed that to take you so much further than, okay, he's interested in me, which caused you to stalk his Facebook, because that's the only way that you can see he flirted with another girl. It caused you to stalk his Facebook, to say something to him, and to have complaints, right? So look, when it comes down to it, what you got to do is this. Leave this alone. I can't even say relationship, but leave the situation alone, because his actions are letting you know that he is not that into you, right? Because if he was, he would be intentional about coming to see you, intentional about not messing with nobody else, and you would know for sure 100% without a doubt that he was interested in you and not have a question about it.
Yeah, and I just think your expectations for him are too high.
For
like,
sure.
It's nice that you guys reconnected, you hung out twice, but it says a lot that he's not proactively coming to see you. Yeah. And it says a lot that when you called him out on flirting, he kind of acted like it was no big deal, said people flirt all the time, you're too clingy. That shows you he does not care about your heart or your emotions, definitely. Which is a major red flag in the relationship. And if he's saying this early on in the talking phase, just imagine what he thinks he'll be able to get away with if you guys actually get in a relationship. But for me, I have a sense that there's a lot of immaturity here, so I wouldn't put my eggs in this basket. I would honestly friend zone him and keep it pushing. So thank you so much for sending in this question. If anyone else has questions for us, we answer questions regarding dating, your walk with God, or anything in general. You can email us at info@802gametime.com. Make sure you're following us on social media. I'm at Ashley Empowers.
And I'm at the Carrington Brown.
And you guys comment below whether or not you think if you're flirting on social media, if that can be taken seriously. Do you think that's serious? Let us know in the comments below. We'll see you next time.
Peace out, y'all.